Manuals are a really important skill, especially when it comes to doing rhythm and in-place dance moves. So I'm going to give you a few tips to help you improve your confidence. The main thing with manuals is finding your balance, and there is a sweet spot for the front trucks and the back trucks. But the easiest way to do manuals is in a staggered position, because this spreads your weight, because you think you're focusing your weight onto one or the other truck. So you need to spread your body weight across 2 feet to make this easier. If you're trying to do it with your feet together, it's going to be a lot harder. Whereas if you do it with a wider base, much easier. If you've never tried manuals before, a good video to start with would be this one, because it shows you how to do them and all the different variations you can try. The idea with these drills is to get comfortable with flipping the weight quickly. So I'm going to show you a couple of little moves you can try. The first one is just a little shuffle. So I'm going to put my weight to my heel and lift my toes like that. And then I'm going to put my weight to the toes and lift my heels. So I'm just going to shuffle. See how my arms are staying straight, in line with where I'm going. And it's just my shoulders that are rotating. So it's really hard to stop the wheels from rolling when you do this. So you need to keep the weight really focused down the middle of each of the trucks and bend your knees and control those arms. Another version of this drill is to do one toe and one heel. So the one on the toe is going to go like that, and the one on the heel is going to do that. So I'm traveling sideways. This is really fun because you can get quite a lot of speed with this one, and it's quite nice because you can kind of do a couple and then back the other way. Once you get really comfortable with that one, you can take it up a notch to a 1 foot. Now don't forget, you can always hold on if you want to. This is really good for your balance. So I'm really using my free leg to balance me here. It's obviously really nice to be able to do these rolling as well. So toe-toe, I always suggest backwards, so you can go onto your toe stops if you go too far, but obviously I don't have any, so that's not going to help me. So you can do 1 foot if you like, just to get the feel of it. So all I'm doing is just on 1 foot, the front, and just giving it a little wiggle, and then taking it down to the back. It's just kind of giving me the feel of that one skate being on that front truck. Always practice on both feet, so I've just done the right, so now I'm going to do the left. So just getting the feel and then slide it through and get the feel of it behind. Once you feel comfortable with this, you can take it to 2 and give the feet a wiggle. This just helps you get the feel of where your feet are. And did you notice how fast I started to go? It also creates momentum, because it's like those bubbles where we use a push and pull. It's the same kind of scenario. I'm going out the door. Another really nice drill is to take the toe-toe turn from the grapevine and do it in one place. So I'm here and I'm going to bring this foot all the way round, take that one down and then put that one onto a toe-toe. All the way round, flat, toe. So the idea here is to keep this middle section completely on a toe-toe manual. When the right leg is back, this left shoulder is what's going to take you in the turn, here. And then when the left leg's back, it's the right shoulder that's going to take the turn, there. Keep this one in mind because we're going to add some heel to this in a minute. Let's talk about the heel manual. Now this goes against everything I've ever told you, because you have to be quite straight in the knee to get this weight right. So you have to put all your weight down over the heel, which I'm always saying don't do because you'll fall backwards. But the idea is that as you do that, you straighten your legs and you still have that spread stagger balance. A nice way to practice this is to do one toe and one heel. So literally just standing and go up And then you can practice the other side. So all the time I'm using my whole body for balance here. My arms, my shoulders, my hips, everything I'm using for balance. Hill manuals are incredibly versatile, and you can probably find quite a few moves that you're already comfortable with that you could add a hill manual to. For example, a hill turn like that, you could put in a manual. Or say, for example, if I'm going to do a turn, I could have my heel here and a flick. So there are loads of really nice ways to incorporate a hill into loads of different skills. We can practice the hill in place, but I would 100% recommend holding on to try this for the first time because the balance is quite tricky. So all I'm going to do is go up and back down. Now, did you notice my feet flared out there? So we're not going here because that's really hard. We're going outwards like a flare. Once you get confident with the little heel flare, you can actually tack it on the end of the toe drill we were doing earlier. I'm going to put my foot back and I'm going to do my toe, then I'm going to roll, heel flare, toe, heel flare. When you're practicing these skills, you do hold quite a lot of tension in your feet, so it's not uncommon to get foot cramps. So just practice little and often. Hopefully I can get cameraman to give me a foot rub later. Clearly not. I'm Katie, you've been watching Skatie, and I'll see you next time. Bye!